One of the best ways to reduce risks to your drinking water is to protect the groundwater from contamination. The following are some of the most important ways to protect groundwater. First, locate any abandoned wells on your property. Then contact a qualified water well contractor to determine whether the abandoned well has been properly sealed. An improperly sealed well can be a direct pathway for contamination into the aquifer from which you or others draw water. There are millions of abandoned wells across the United States. Never dispose of any substance down an abandoned well. If the abandoned well has not been properly sealed, always use a qualified water well contractor to seal it. This procedure requires special techniques, equipment, and materials. Second, if you have a septic system, make sure you maintain it. A failing septic system may not treat sewage adequately and present a contamination threat to the groundwater you or someone else uses. Septic systems should be checked every 1 to 2 years and pumped every 3 to 5 years by a professional contractor. Signs of a failing septic system include unpleasant odors, soggy soil, liquid waste flow, and excessive grass growth over the soil absorption area. Also, keep roof drains, sump pump drains, and other rain or surface water drainage systems away from the absorption field. Flooding can keep the soil from naturally cleansing the wastewater. Third, properly use, store, and dispose of hazardous household substances. Hazardous household substances include, but are not limited to, gasoline and oil, paints and paint thinners, fertilizers, weed killers, pesticides, and cleaning products. Proper use means always following the manufacturer's instructions. For instance, do not over-apply fertilizers, pesticides, and weed killers. Also, do not apply or mix such substances close to the wellhead. Proper storage of hazardous household substances means keeping them in sealed containers in a secure place. Proper disposal of hazardous household substances means that you should not dump them on the ground, pour them down the drain, or flush them down the toilet. Instead, contact local waste authorities about how to properly dispose of hazardous household wastes. And finally, if your well does get flooded, it probably means contaminated surface water has gotten into the well and the aquifer. Do not drink the water or use it for washing. Contact a qualified water well contractor immediately to flush, clean, and disinfect the well. You can learn more about groundwater protection on the National Groundwater Association website, wellowner.org. While there, download or read 8 tips for maintaining your well.